Probably the bay over there.
Ronnie's over here just jacking. Dude, don't stop on my account.
I'm pumping with my butt. I was trying to get this tire out of here right now.
What is this, K24?
Yeah, this is a KA26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dude, I want to buy a S15 and throw a fucking single cam in it so bad. That's like my goal in life.
Put a single cam in an S15?
Yeah.
Stacked has a few right now.
I know.
They're NA, so they're pretty cheap. They're like 20 grand, or I think I saw one for like 18 grand.
I feel like that's too much. Like, you can find a turbo one almost for 20 grand, you know?
I don't know.
I can find one.
So what are we doing? We got this RB26.
We're not keeping with the KA thing? Trying to get our viewers up again. Yeah, so this is Heath's.
Hey, Heath, wave.
RB26. It's forged bottom end. I would assume main studs. I don't know. Head studs, head gasket, ported head. Somebody's cams. These brand new Garrett turbos. Full refresh, ready to rock and roll. It's on ID 1050s, so it's not going to make 600, but that's it.
What do we want it to make?
Yeah, whatever it makes, I guess.
Whatever it makes. Heath, what would you like it to make? I'm going to come over here by you so we can hear you.
Well, that was a hard question for me. I think initially I was thinking 500.
Yeah?
So the build doesn't necessarily make a ton of sense. I mean, it's my first build, so I definitely did things differently than I'm sure the whole community would do. But the turbos are going to be set up to basically be, I think, 800-ish. But obviously my, what do you call it? Injectors. My injectors obviously aren't going to support that.
Right.
But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what it actually does and then go from there.
Okay, cool. It's going to be fun regardless.
You must caress the motor before putting it in.
Is that what you're doing? Is that what you call that?
Yes.
Stop being weird.
All right, so.
But I kind of like it.
Yeah, we're going to try and put this thing in. It's always fun. This is the worst way to put a motor in, just so everybody's aware.
So that the transmission is still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, super fun.
Bo
right,
knew immediately. As soon as I said worst way, he's like, oh, the transmission's in the car. Yeah, so we got to do that. I think we're going to throw motor mounts on this thing before we go to drop her in. I'm not 100% which way is going to be easiest.
This is Garrett, Ronnie's other cousin.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which is the cousin and which is the other cousin.
Well, he's the other cousin.
Oh, Ronnie's the other cousin.
Wow.
Dang, dude. They put you way down there.
All right, I'm going to take the lift.
Okay, y'all figure this out. I'm going to go look at this other Skyline out here.
Okay.
Look at that. It's freaking bright yellow. We're just all Skylines today. It's weird. But like, you know, good, crazy, weird.
And that'll be a miracle.
Dude, this thing is minty. I see your face.
I have to be dog. Ta-da! It's floating now.
Floating.
All right, let's push easy. Okay, you got to push good and straight.
Let's go over here and see
try
what
to
the
get your
Skyline
motor
sees.
nice and straight. Okay, we're going to hope we're not going to run into the jack, but we might. Then we will have to move jack. Keep going. You're not going straight for shit. There you go.
So we're back out. We ran into a little issue. The oil pan is hitting the subframe right there. We're trying to push it past this place right here.
I think so. That's what happens, like, you know, motor doesn't belong. Making modifications for the car that it's supposed to be in. Well, this is an R34, but it is not a GTR.
Right.
If it had an all-wheel drive sump, probably wouldn't be a big deal, but we don't have an all-wheel drive sump, so here we are. No big deal. Set us back a little bit. We were hoping to have this in today, but maybe it'll go in tomorrow. It was really going good. It was going really good. We were probably 5 minutes from having this thing done in the car, but so it be.
So what are you doing? Cutting.
Yeah, so I just kind of marked this. It's not square at all, but we'll make it work. And we're just gonna take this chunk out.
And you're gonna take like a flat piece and like bend it in the vise and
Yeah.
then weld it in there?
Yeah, I might just, I don't know. It may be better just to grab two pieces and butt them up and weld them up in there. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Whatever you think. All right, so we ran into an issue yesterday. We had an oil pan problem. It hit the subframe. So like we do, we just adapt and overcome. We had our local professional welder, Ronald G, freaking cut this corner out right here. What's that? Ronald the G. So we had him cut out this corner right here, and then he bought a piece of aluminum, bent it right there, and freaking welded it up. Looks good.
I cut two
Oh, you
pieces
cut
and
it?
welded.
Oh, even better. What a pro, man. What a pro. What a player.
G.
What a G. So yeah, we're fitting the oil pan back. I say we, making it sound like I'm actually doing some work. But the oil pan's going back on, and we're gonna throw it back in the car, and it should fit, right, Ronald? No comment.
All right, it's been some hard work. Bo had to leave. He's hanging out with his daughter. But we put the motor in the hardest way possible, and it is in. So that's cool. That is awesome. Heath, very excited. Garrett also got seats. I was going to say seats. Heath seats in. So here's these Brahms and what they look like. They're pretty stinking good. So interior's coming along, engine's coming along. How do you feel?
Very emotional.
You can talk normal because you don't have a mic on.
So I thought I was, but it's very emotional. I didn't think I was going to be this emotional about it. It's been a long road. Still got a long ways to go, but light at the end of the tunnel for sure.
He said light at the end of the tunnel. We're at the very beginning.
That's how you know there's light. There's an ending because we have a beginning.
Yep. I think that's pretty good. Good weekend, especially with our major hiccup. I'm going to try and get you guys down here and see if you can't see the pan down in there. She is down in there somewhere. Deep, deep, deep. It looks like we're going to have to mess with those power steering lines. I was hoping we wouldn't, but the pan's just not quite low enough. But yeah, I think that's a pretty big deal. Now there's two of them.